Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today, first day back at work. It's bloody dark, isn't it? It has just gone 7:15 in the morning. I'm heading out about 5 minutes earlier than I normally do, but I kind of want to get like a good early bus, making a good impression on my first day back. So that is essentially where I'm going. When I have my car as well, I'm probably going to get there today, assuming on when the bus leaves. If the bus basically takes about 45 minutes, but I know I can drive in about 30, so I can guarantee every day if I leave at this time I will get there for 8 o'clock easily, which means I can leave at 4:30 every day and get back a lot earlier, because I currently leave at 5, because I normally get there between 8, between 8 and 8:30, normally closer to 8:30, because the bus is normally not very good, to be honest with you. And I mean, like, that's an average timing. Sometimes it will get me there for 8 o'clock, sometimes it varies way too much, but it'll be very stable when I've got my car, and I'll still make sure I leave at the same time so that I get there for earlier, as opposed to just leaving a bit later so I can stay in bed later. I don't understand that kind of logic, but yeah, that's what we're going to be going with. A lot of you mentioned, why don't I get like a suction mount, camera mount thing, so I can either mount it to my window or my dashboard. That's a good idea, instead of using a GoPro, Gorilla Prod even, because that's just a lot more stable. Hello, bin lorry. But yeah, that's a good idea. It's probably something I'll invest in. They're like £3, aren't they, from Amazon, so might be worth a shout. But yeah, otherwise though, what's going on today? Today we're going to be going shopping. I'm not going to see any sunlight today, I can almost guarantee you that. We're going to be leaving work at about 5 o'clock tonight, I assume. Start my flexi-day calculating at a mad pace. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing for this today. Yeah, I'm going to be leaving at about 5 o'clock so that I can get as much flexi time as possible. I'm aiming for about a 1.5 today, but it's probably going to be about a 1.25, because I won't get there till about 15:15. Meaning that I can do shopping after work. So I'm going to be going back as quickly as possible, getting myself some chili con carne, which all I need to do is heat up, and then it's quite warm actually. And then I'm going shopping, because I need to get a couple of bits in, things like clover, some other stuff, assorted things, you know. Not 100% sure I can remember. Remind me, and I'll change my battery before I go as well, so you don't die on me. But yeah, otherwise though, today we're going to be, obviously, first day back in a while. Ben's back in. We'll see what Ben thinks of the work I did while I'm on my own. I'm imagining quite a lot of it will be going towards refactoring, making it cleaner, making it a bit nicer, but it works, it's been checked in, and I'm not sure who will win on the debate between, like, we only have like a month and a bit to get all this out the door, do we have time to sit and refactor it, or can we refactor it later? So it's going to be a bit of a toss-up, to be honest with you. I went for a very quick solution. It's a very good solution as well, might I add. I think it's a very good answer to what the problem is, but there are cleaner ways of doing it. And by cleaner, I don't necessarily mean better, I mean easier to look after, easier to look at, less cluttered. But I believe that my way is quite quick, like computer performance wise. So it depends on, there's a lot of debates to be had about whether we're going to be making changes or whether they're needed and all that kind of crap. This road's pretty busy. I can see a 73, 75 and a 79 up there, if my eyes don't deceive me. Hopefully the 76 is not too far behind. That's the one I want. So, or I guess too far ahead of them. 71. Mine normally comes after the 72, doesn't it? There it is. Beautiful. So dark outside. It's unreal. That bus only took about 35 minutes. I'm impressed. Well done, bus. You got me here for 8 o'clock. Thank you. Oh, Ben's here. Manager's here. Oi. Look at this, look. What even is daylight? Who even knows? Blimey. We did a 1.5 hours flexi today, like a beast. which isn't bad at all. What are you doing, Carl? For fuck's sake. Traffic on this road is horrendous. When I'm driving, I'm going round. I'm not coming up here, I'll go the other way. Bloody hell. But otherwise though, what's been going on today? Basically caught up on a load of, to be honest with you, not an entire lot. Caught up on a load of emails, and then we were noticing bugs, basically. And there's a bug in the current system, and it's in the current system as well. Like the live version of the current system, which we thought it was just in ours to start with. We thought it was just our problem, then we thought it was their issue, someone else's issue. Then we realised it's been an issue for freaking years. God knows how long it's been an issue for. I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. That took about half of a day. It's basically been that kind of day. And in short now, we are now relying on like 4 different teams to pull their work together. Well, not 4 different teams, but 4 different things to start working. All of them aren't ready for us yet. But like, god damn. So we're trying to pick things that people are ready for us. But today was basically spent bug fixing, or highlighting, because we didn't have time to fix them. And so sure we couldn't fix them because environments were down. As in like the build server wasn't building things properly. And that's like the first chain of command. So that's good. Oh, like everything we do, we code everything. We check it in to the stream where it's then built on a build server, and like tests are run against it to see if it's passing. Except it wasn't building on the build server. Like the build server was just like nah, nah. So we had no idea whether the things we changed. Because it's a different thing running it on your system to running it on the build server. The build server is designed to look like live. So if it works on the build server, theoretically, although there's like 4 different steps between there and live, it would work on live. But the build server is just like, nah, can't bothered. And then every now and again it would just like a dragon. I think it's called Buildzilla. I think it's hilarious. Every now and again it would just wake up and build something and then go back to sleep. It's supposed to build like all the time. It would just be like, build this, and then just go, wow. So yeah, I've had lots of impediments today essentially. What else? There was that. We then had a planning meeting, and the planning goes on for so long. It's unreal. And it just turns into like 2 people will just start talking about something and everyone's like, so what's going on? But all in all, it's good to be back. It's good to be back at work, doing stuff with my time again. I've missed it. I'm going shopping tonight, mainly to keep busy because I've missed being busy. Like, I've been making up some bullshit about making sure I get into the habit of going on Mondays again. That's bullshit. It's to make sure that I'm still busy. Because if I go home and don't do anything, then I'm going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? I like being busy, and Monday shopping is a good way of keeping Mondays busy, and then tomorrow I can do work. But yeah, otherwise, been doing some thinking about YouTube-y kind of stuff. So, what have I been thinking about? May as well tell you while I'm inside and it's light. I've been thinking about my video schedule on the main channel, because I've got plans for videos, and I'm looking at my calendar and I can't figure out how I'm going to fit them in. I was planning on getting out a video. This is why it's gone peeped on, basically. I was planning on getting out a video this weekend, but it's not going to happen. It could happen if I filmed it and edited it on Saturday, which isn't going to happen. At least for like, it could happen. It could. It's possible. Is it doable? It's a different question. But because I was going to do that, that meant I was going to live stream the weekend after. Can't live stream the weekend after. Laura's here. I don't think Laura wants to live stream with me. I will query with her, but I strongly doubt it. So the weekend after that, I was going to do a video about my new camera, my new baby up here. Hello, mister. And that would be, what date is that again? That would be, so Sunday the 11th was my planned video. 18th live stream, can't do it. Sunday the 25th would be a video about my new camera. However, the week after that, oh no, I could do the week after that. I've missed a week out of my life. But obviously the weekend after that, I'm busy, so I won't be able to do anything. Live streaming is what I'm talking about basically when I say that. So I'm trying to readjust my stuff. And I'm thinking of readjusting it. I'm thinking of adjusting it so that my camera gets bundled in with my car in February. Potentially live stream this weekend, if people still like the live streams. Potentially live stream this weekend, or I could try and get out this video, like last minute attempted thing. Well, it won't be last minute. I could like start editing some of the stuff I've got for it. It might work. This might not be very likely, but it's good material for the camera. I don't want to make the camera video until I've had chance to make videos with the camera, and then I'll be able to talk about it better. So that's why I'm trying to put the camera video off further into the future. But let's say that I don't get either of these done. I live stream this Sunday. What I can then do is I can produce a video for next week about either like placement stuff or house hunting stuff. Be that like what to look for in a house, because obviously this time of the year people are going to want to start looking for student houses and stuff, or people are going to want to start looking into applying to placements and things like that. So you'd have to do things like interviews, assessment days, CVs, all that kind of crap. So I could do some videos about that. What do you guys think is most important to you? I'm going to assume you guys are going to be most interested into finding a student house, purely because I'm assuming like the majority of you are younger and you're not in like first year. You're either in first year now or going up into uni in the first place. Not many of you are second years, I don't think. Or second years who would be applying to a placement now, as far as I'm aware. Let me know what you think your priorities are. I'm thinking maybe the camera and car can be bundled into their own bit. I was going to separate them two out and have two separate videos, but I don't think I'll be able to either talk about my car that much specifically, and B, talk about the camera that much. Because essentially it's just a camera. It's just pretty much the same as my old camera, just a bit better. Well, a lot better, but a bit better, you know. So I'm toying with it in my head, thinking like, what's most important, what's most relevant at this precise moment in time? House hunting, live streaming. I'm going to try and get. I think I can pull it off, this video, for the weekend. I don't think it's impossible. It's not going to be easy, but it's not impossible. And I can't live stream next weekend, that's the thing though. I can't do both either this weekend. Do I want to do a last minute live stream schedule though? It's a very good question. Things, decisions, stuff. What would you guys prefer me do? Out of all of the things I've just vomited all over you, which one of those pieces of carrot, Jamie, do you prefer the most? Otherwise though, today, to be fair to them, buses have been quite kind to me today. I left at 5, and I did the thing, I was in a meeting and I excused myself in the meeting to go home, and then like as I was picking up my coat and stuff, I saw the bus coming down the road and legged it. So naturally I got on a good bus, didn't have to wait around for it forever, because I no longer have to wait in the... Like now, instead of going outside and waiting in the cold for 15 minutes, just because I normally leave at 5, I'd wait till 15:15 and just sit and wait for the bus inside and clock extra time. So I did that, and to be fair, it got back quite quick. It is before 6 o'clock, and I'm currently heating up my oven to cook myself some chili con carne. Or it's just really spag bol with spicy spag bol is what my chili is. So... yeah, decisions. I've got a lot of thinking to do. It's a good job I'm walking to Sainsbury's later, because I'll be able to do lots of thinking while I'm walking. I think I need to download a song and listen to it as well, a couple of times, or an album, I think, because that is going to strongly influence how I'm going to, what video I'm going to make either this weekend or next weekend, or if I live stream this weekend and make a video for next weekend. That's the most efficient way. But that means that the video I make for next weekend would have to be either the placement thing or the house hunting thing or the camera thing. It wouldn't be able to do the one that I want to try and make for this weekend. If I make the one for this weekend, I don't have time to live stream next week. I don't have time to make a video for it. Could I make 2 videos? I could. I think 2 videos is better than a live stream. Well, it'd arguably be 3 videos because, or I could just move the live stream for 3 weeks. Like, to be honest with you, I do prefer main channel videos to live streams. I don't want my channel to be held up by live streams. So I don't think they're as good, in my eyes, dependent. Let me know your opinions. I'm going to go and soak some inspirations. Oh, right. Well, we're just heading off to Sainsbury's now to go and do some shopping. It's been highlighted to me that yesterday we had... Fucking, you scared the crap out of me, Mr. Cat. Hello. You're my best friend, aren't you, Cat? Porky, mate, if you are here when I come back, I'll let you in my flat, okay? Be a good boy. Stay here, Mr. Porky. I think you're a boy. I don't know. You're pretty fat, mate, so I'm going to call you Porky, okay? Get used to that name, Porky. Because if I walk down the street and you hear someone say Porky, it's me, and I want you to come to my flat, okay? Because I'm going to kidnap you. Oh, I've named the cat. I want to keep the cat. So I'll come back and I'll be like, Porky! Anyway, yeah, I'm heading off out now. It's raining. Well, I sense it's going to rain. But I wanted to talk to Laura on the way back, and I can't do everything all at once. I can't hold an umbrella, and talk to Laura. So something's going to have to lose, isn't it? So basically, it's going to have to be the getting wet part. But I like rain as long as it doesn't absolutely like ruin my... Having said this, you've got a low battery as well, so should we go back and get a umbrella? No, I'm not going to need my camera. I'll just charge it when I get back. It's been highlighted to me that yesterday we had some editing issues. It seems to be in the codec when it was exported from Windows Movie Maker. Kind of cocked it up a bit, which is irritating, but oh well. Not much I can do about that now. Hopefully it doesn't do it again with this one, to be honest with you. Although I doubt it matters because you haven't even seen any light, have you? Also, my battery is already dying, so I'll talk to you when I get back. I wish people would just buy plastic fucking trees instead of littering them in the freaking street all bloody... Ugh. Is this what people do? Instead of just buying a tree and put it in your like loft for a couple of... like the rest of the year and saving money and not having to buy a new one every single year. They just leave it on the street and litter it and let some councilman pick it up in about 7 weeks' time. It's like the freaking 5th of January. Fighting my battery here. Fuck it, wasn't funny. 9 o'clock and I'm back just in time for the heating to come on, which is good because I delayed it by half an hour because of that shopping trip. Otherwise, what else? What else is going on? Jim Mark II, or Porky, was not waiting for me when I got back. Fucking cat slag. And otherwise, I was talking to Lovely on the way home. But, you know, I want to know how much I spent shopping. And literally, this is the bag I took. That bag there. I spent £8.60 on my week shop. Which is really, really good until you consider that I did a £70 shop on Friday. YOLO! But now I've got a meal plan and stuff. I can actually plan my meals. I've got butter, which is one of the things I actually needed. Rice, chilli, bean sprouts for a stir fry. Chili, by chili I mean chilies, some mushrooms. I needed some peppers, so actually I'm talking more like £9.60 in total once I've got my peppers. But I'm going to have to go to Sainsbury's local and get that because they were sold out. They were bloody well sold out. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make my sandwiches because it's 9 o'clock. So, mushrooms. I need to put this away and then I can make sandwiches. Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's back. We're back home. Done my shopping, put all that away, have my sandwiches and all that kind of stuff. I'm now going to start out the video and stuff because it's gone 10. What was I going to talk to you about? I was going to talk to you about something, wasn't I? Video plans, ideas. The question is, can I get out a main channel video for this weekend? It's going to have to be either something to do with my new camera, some kind of placement stuff, or what's it called? House hunting stuff. One of those 3 things. I'm going to go to work tomorrow on bus and try and write one whenever I'm fit. I'm going to go to sleep and think about it. And I'm going to wait for your guys' opinion as well. We'll see which is the best idea, don't we? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today's video. Tomorrow we will be going to work again. But we're going to be coming back and we're going to be chillaxing Tuesday. I haven't even got a wash to do, so that's going to be weird. But yeah, I'm just going to have been having a chilling time as I probably settle down to some of this stuff, which is exciting because I think we've got a nice easy to cook dinner tomorrow. I can't remember my meal plan now. I shall have a look before I freeze all of my food. Stir fry, so it's just a case of getting me chicken out. Getting chicken out. We'll get it out now as well. Right, we'll get it out now. Bam. Not that one. We'll get out that chicken instead. That's a good chicken, that one. Right. Very well. Yeah, so I am going to get going. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, like I say, more of the same. Back to work. But tomorrow we will be here, so we'll be able to do more stuff in the evening that's of worth, I guess. Hopefully we can get to work at a relatively similar time tomorrow, so that I can do an equal amount of place time, which is good. I like getting that much place time in one go, because it means that I'd work it all up in like a week, basically. I could do it all in 5. Can I do it in 5 days? Very bloody nearly I could do it in 5 days, which means next week I can just leave at 4:30 all the time. But hey, I know I won't do that, because I'm a lot. I'm always like, yeah, that means I can leave early, and then I just work 2 more hours extra. Because I'm mad. But I'll catch you later.